The Department of Health in the Free State is currently embarking on a health road safety campaign targeting taxis, motorists, commuters and trucks at major filling stations where its services can be accessed. Now, the department aims to promote HIV prevention, healthy sexual lifestyles and to inculcate responsible behaviour and HIV/AIDS testing. In addition, condoms and other essentials will be distributed inside a fully operational clinic donated by USAID at Shell Ultra City N1 pit stop out in Bloemfontein. Well, for more on this, let's now cross live to our reporter, Makgala Masiteng. Makgala, a very good afternoon to you. Please tell us more about this health road safety campaign. How are they conducting these tests on travelers specifically, as we know that testing for HIV actually requires pre as well as post-counseling? Do they have the necessary facilities on site at one of the filling stations?
Indeed, Alicia, they do have those kind of services, and also offering testing kits if people do want to do the test, but they want to do them in their private space. But they do have counselors who are here to provide those services in case somebody needs those kind of services. As you have indicated, there are various services that they've been offering here throughout the day. I've seen many motorists coming in, of course, to access those services. Some of them were, I think that there was a lady that I spoke to earlier on. She was traveling with a young kid with autism. She was able to get assistance here. But I want to bring in the lady who is the manager of HIV testing here in the province. She's been all the time on the mic trying to encourage people to come in and access the services. So I'm just going to bring you in, Merosi. You've been talking a lot of services that you are providing here. I was even wondering, when will you ever get tired? What are those services that you've been talking about that are available here for motorists as they pass through?
Okay, thank you, Makgala. We've been here since 7 o'clock, setting up, making sure that all our stalls and our mobiles are ready to ensure that we are providing the services as promised. So the services that we are providing currently, we are providing health screening services. There is HIV self-screening services where we are saying we know that people are on the road, they are in a hurry, they're just taking a break, but then they can have a test kit which they can use and test at the comfort of their home when they are relaxed in the private space. But the instruction leaflet is inside. We also provide them with instructions on how to use it so that when they get home, they are able to use it without any assistance. But then we are also having TB screening services that are provided by the department as well as our partners. As you can see, we've got Think here who are here to support the province and the district, especially Mangaung, on TB testing and TB screening. But then we've also got Lifeline, which is another partner, is our national partner, which is providing professional counseling services, especially for all those clients who are experiencing gender-based violence or any other services that are counseling related that they would like to access. But we've got Alliance Against HIV and AIDS as well, giving information to diverse groups in our community. As you know, that we are also a department that is inclusive and is understanding the needs of the LGBTI community. So we are providing inclusive services, HIV prevention services. We've got different kinds of condoms. We've got your dental dams here. We've got your male condoms. We've got your female condoms. As you know, that we want to be inclusive as possible. So we've got all counselors who are trained and professionals. We've got a health clinic right at Shell, which is operating from 4 to 7, which is a clinic that is providing services to our mobile communities who are coming to there, but mostly our truck drivers and their partners. They are able to access the services here in our clinic. But basically, we are also promoting a safer festive season. We are saying hashtag safer holidays, a safer festive season. We make sure that people arrive alive. We're encouraging them to make sure that they rest every 2 hours, and we also make sure that they make sure that they are well hydrated by getting enough water. We're encouraging them to have, if they have forgotten their treatment, we've got a mobile clinic here. We are, especially those on chronic medication, they are welcome to come and access an emergency emergency pack by us before they reach their destination.
Sorry, how do they get those services? Do you have to have script, of course, to get your chronic medication, or how does it work?
Okay, we people who are on chronic medication, in most cases, they have a knowledge of their illness as well as the treatment that they take. So there are some questions that they are going to be asked when they get into the clinic, and if they do have their carry card for treatment, for their chronic treatment, that would be of assistance. But usually the sister there has got some questions that they are going to ask them, which are about around their illness. They will do some screening, they will do some tests, and then they will definitely provide them with the services.
Well, thank you very much. I can see that you're still ready with the pamphlet there, ready to continue with what you have been doing. Thank you very much for what you've been doing here. Thank you very much. Yeah, Alicia, that's all in a nutshell what has been happening here at N1 at the filling station. Of course, people have been coming in numbers to access those services that she was just talking to us about, and they will be around for the most part of this festive season just to get through to people as they come in and pass by to go to various destinations passing through the Free State.
Thank you so much, Makgala. Let's hope that some of the motorists that will be using that route can actually make a pit stop and make services and good use of those services there. That is Makgala Masiteng, SABC News reporter. She's joining us in the Free State, where the health department is currently embarking on HIV as well as sexual health awareness campaigns across one of their pit stops as you move into the Free State.